Yo, what is going on, my friends? It is I, Punk Panther, back with another Super Metroid video, and today, I guess this will be part 1.5. I'll go ahead and call it part 2. But basically, I'm starting over from scratch. I'll cut out a lot of the beginning until the point where we left off. But good news is it'll give us an opportunity to retry some of those tricks. I feel like I'm a lot better than I was since I recorded the last video. It's just kind of weird because it wasn't that long ago. But just, yeah. I accidentally got rid of the old save, but I'll just go ahead and kind of cut to some highlights and, yeah. Like this trick, I had a lot of difficulty the first time, just got it first try. So that's an example of just somehow I've managed to get better in that small span of time. So yeah, I'll go ahead and cut through some stuff and kind of pick up where we left off. But it'll give me a nice chance to showcase some of the tricks again. So yeah, like I said, I accidentally deleted the save. To be honest, the good news is we really didn't get that far to begin with, so it shouldn't take long. And it took longer than it should have. So I'll be just doing a lot of cuts between then and where we left off. Yeah, I just thought I'd explain what the deal was first. I'm gonna try to do this run as like almost a speed run. Not quite a speed run because I'm not good enough to speed run, but just try to do it quickly. See what kind of time we end with. Just playing kind of half casually, half speed running. So yeah. Let me go ahead and just kind of work through some of this earlier stuff, and then I will pick it back up where we left off. Alright, let me see if I can redeem myself on these wall jumps. If I didn't get hit. Remember how bad I did in the first video? This is definitely, well, I was going to say this is some of the best wall jumping I've done yet. Until right here. Come on. Come on. Alright, well that was already a lot better than the last video. Almost was my best, but not quite. Unfortunately, due to that small mistake. I'm gonna include those wall jumps just because they were clean. Alright, let's try this boss again and see if we can do a little bit better this time. Last time I did super poorly. I kind of refreshed myself on how to do this, so hopefully it goes better. Yeah, that went a lot better. Probably took more damage than speedrunners do, but still killed them fairly easily and quickly. So we're already off to a better start. Let's see if I can get this trick first try. Oh no. Already a lot better at that. Not quite one try, but 3 tries, still pretty good. Get to try this trick again. This time with a slightly different method. Oh, that might have been too early. Nope. Alright, nice. Also, I think last video I forgot that there are some items back here too. Most speedrunners would skip this because it's not necessary, but I'm not going for the most optimal possible time. Alright, early super missiles again. I didn't realize this early super missiles allows us to skip that first boss, that spore boss, and that's why we're able to catch up to our last time so quickly, or where I left off so quickly, because now we don't have to do that boss at all, unless we want the extra super missiles, but we don't really need them. Alright, well we're essentially back where we left off. Now that we don't have to do the spore boss again. Pretty much exactly where we left off. I saved at the save station over here. Yeah, it's funny, it took me all the last video to get right here, and that took me like no time at all. Now that I can do those tricks much easier, saves a lot of time, so I don't have to re-attempt them. And yeah, we're much faster than we were before. Mostly because we can skip that boss, and that didn't take us 10 attempts to kill Chorizo. Alright, here's one of our main upgrades coming up here. Charge Beam. These are what make the game exciting. All the upgrades, suit upgrades, and beam upgrades. Now we can charge. Oops. Guess we can't go there. Oh well. You can mockball out of that door for speed, but always unprepared. Gee whiz, how did I kill both those guys? Jeez, I hate these guys so much. Their movement patterns, I just can't get used to them. Alright. Here's an unnecessary but fun mock ball. That's where I practice. If you need to learn how to mock ball, that bridge is a great place to learn. Because if you're able to get across it, you know you've done it right. Oh. Alright, here's one of the next secret sequence breaks for this game. When I say sequence break, that just means, you don't know what I'm talking about, it just means we're getting an upgrade or getting to a part of the game that normally we would have to wait until later to get to. So it's like just a skip. Ah, I suck at getting up here. Okay, nice. Took us more tries than I would have liked, but still. Nice sequence break. Need to farm some health here. Here's another really cool trick coming up. It's a pretty easy one too. Okay. Oh, well. Kinda messed it up, but still a cool trick. It's called a damage boost. If you're facing left in this game and you take damage, it causes you to go flying, which is really cool. Here's another really cool one. So this sequence break allows us to get early power bombs. I'm going to save because there's a trick I want to try and I don't want to die. Like I said, guys, we're going for a short time, but not totally optimal. So yeah, if we make a mistake here and there, it's not a big deal. Or something takes longer than usual. There will be a few things I'm going to try to attempt that will probably take a lot of time. But in doing them, will save us time. I really want to try. There's a really cool spark. Why can't I remember the name? Shine spark trick. How do I do this? Why isn't it working? Ah, come on. There's a way to damage boost these things, but I don't know how. Come on. Come on. This is why I saved. We do have a reserve tank, though. No. Alright guys, I'm going to reset to the menu real quick and then try this again. Alright, well, fortunately we don't lose any in-game time, which is really what we're focusing on. Not actual speedrun time. I wish I were good enough to speedrun though, man. That would be fun. Maybe one day. How do they do it? No, come on. I hate this stupid thing, man. I'm really just trying to learn this trick. I don't know how it's done properly. That would be helpful to know, but I wouldn't know what to search. Alright, I've got a plan, and I'm hoping it works. Okay, well, bad start. How do they do it, man? What? Are you serious? Wow, what a joke. Okay, I'm looking up an actual guide, because I want to learn this. Okay, looking at the guide, it's done how I think it's done. It's just really hard. But I'm gonna get it. So these are the places I expected to get stuck at. The harder tricks that I just keep trying. And I missed the jump. There we go, I got it. Nice. Worth it. Okay. Can we get it on the way back? Nope. Come on, I hate these things, dude. They're so annoying. There we go. Okay. Well, now that I know that, I'll be more prepared for the future, which is why we're already so far ahead so quickly compared to the last video. I'm gonna go ahead and save, just in case. Pretty low on health. And there's a room up here that's a real pain. I don't know if we necessarily need what's in it, but I'm gonna go ahead and get it out of the way. Why are they still alive? And they drop no health. That's nice. And that's why we saved. Now I'm gonna get out of here without dying. And I've got no reserve. Not risking it. Okay. Just, I know I took damage, but it was worth it to guarantee we wouldn't die. Alright, save once more, and we should be in the clear. Alright, I could try damage boosting this room too, but we're so low on health. Up. Oh, I hate these things so much. Why is it that these die sometimes in one hit and sometimes in two? And this this is so frustrating. Please. Just trying to farm here. Okay. Alright, well we fell in that, but the damage boost was cool looking. Oh, come on, man. Please. Dude, these things are the most... I'm saltier than I'm... almost more salty than playing fighters. That has never happened to me that many times. It's always when I hit the record button, you know, when you end up forced. At least we can farm here. Alright, we're all farmed up now. I didn't mean to do that. I knew that guy was in there. There's nothing in that power bomb room. You need grapple beam for it. Oh, and of course there's a health recharge station, so all that farming was for nothing. I forget that's there. Come on. Alright, here's another. Come on, man. Oh my gosh. I gotta say, this is the most frustrating time I've had in Super Metroid since I picked it up. And it just happens to be when I'm recording. I still love this game, but this has been super annoying. So our next beam upgrade. So we're no longer stuck with the pea shooter. There are some annoying enemies in this game. Specifically the ones that grab you or suck you in. Alright, here's our next sequence break. Oh yeah. You can use bombs to get up there too, but this is cooler in my opinion. Doing that too early. Oh, there we go. All I had to do was let go of the jump button for a second. So at least now I know. So for a lot of these tricks I didn't use guides, I've just watched and learned. So I've kind of got to figure them out on my own. I'm going to go ahead and save here. There's another trick I'm looking forward to trying that, see if I can get it. But it's kind of difficult and you don't get a lot of chances to practice it. I did try earlier when I was rerunning. Oh, that's what happened to the old save. Is I wanted to try doing a quick run, at least as fast as I could go, and I deleted the save from my video. So fortunately, it didn't take long to get back to where I was before, so and it gave me a chance to practice so I could do better for this attempt. Say couple of recharge stations back there. It's another cool damage boost. And here's our second boss. Would be our third, but we skipped Spore Spawn. So if we do this right, this could be really cool. Yes, I got it! Nice! This is so cool. Normally there's a huge boss fight, and because of that, we break the game. Normally this would scroll over. I wanted to see if... Normally you can see Samus like bouncing around and stuff. Oh, yeah, I found the other room. Here we go, our first suit upgrade. Warrior suit. Yeah, the camera gets stuck because we killed the boss so quickly. Or Kraid. That's so cool. Normally you can see like Samus like bouncing around the background sometimes. This is what I was trying to show you. Unfortunately, didn't get it. Another damage boost to get back. Damage booster. There's so many cool tricks in this game, man. Oh, I should have opened the door earlier. I think this door is going to be locked now. Yeah. If you open it before you move on to the next room, you won't have to kill the enemies again. Alright, we've pretty much made it just as far as we did, or this far already, in the same amount of time it took us to make it what we did in the last video. Our second E-tank. There's another one I can go back for in Brinstar, but I think I'm going to get that one later. So we have to go back there way late in the run anyway. So I don't have anything mapped out for this video, like what order I need to do everything in. I'm just doing this without like... It's like I'm not actually speedrunning it or doing this in any sequence. I'm just trying to do this without, basically without exploring and everything. Or like just taking my time, just doing things. I don't know how to explain it. So I'm not necessarily doing this in any organized manner. I'm just doing this, trying to do it quickly. Alright. Here's our next upgrade. High jump. So normally we'd need these to do that boss we just killed. But we already have... we already beat him, so... no need to go back. Why is this door locked? Do I have to kill this thing? Are you serious? I didn't know that. Oh, that door's locked. Or there's a gate on the other side of that door. Alright, save. think that room needs speed booster. So there should be another door up here. Yep. Here's our next sequence break. Using the mock ball trick. Or no. Sorry, this is map room. I'm thinking of the door above this one. Hopefully we can get this first try. Ah, darn it. There we go. I think that's it. Nice. Yes, normally we need speed booster, but with mock ball, gives us just enough space to make it under the door. Thanks to practicing that trick after the first boss, or the bomb boss, I'm able to do that. Alright, here's our next upgrade, early upgrade. Ice Beam. It's pretty helpful. So we've already got like, I don't know how many upgrades earlier than we should have already. It's so annoying how my beam gets eaten there. Why did I fall through? If you wonder why I'm not going to where those power bomb spots were, it's because I need speed booster to get through there too. Screw it. I don't need that health. Like, this room without Ice Beam would be a little bit tougher. It's definitely good for dealing with these guys. These horse things. Seahorse, lava horse, whatever you want to call it. I don't know the proper names for all the enemies. Okay. Not the cleanest run, but I'll take it. Definitely don't watch a speed run before watching me play. It'll make me look so slow and terrible and uncoordinated. Alright. Normally we would need grapple beam to get here, but with some wall jumps and ice beam, get here. Why did I fall? I didn't press forward. We can get here early. I lived in that mock ball trick now that I learned it. It's annoying when you take damage, it makes you shoot normally. Another reserve tank. Secret missile spot. You could probably damage boost this, but I don't have a setup for that. Alright. Very nice. Here's another big skip. If I can get it. I feel like I got it so easily earlier. I think what I'm supposed to do is freeze one of those guys. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. Oh, dang it. So I guess Ice Beam is necessary for this skip. Ah, I keep shooting twice. I'm used to one of the other Metroids. I'm probably used to Samus Returns. Because Ice Beam, I don't think you can kill with Ice Beam. Ah, I messed up. Dang it. It's so annoying how, like, I have no troubles with this until I start filming. And I had it. Finally. Okay. I think we've got another power up coming here. If you're wondering why I'm pumping my arm up and down, it's because it's a speedrun trick, which I don't normally use because I'm not trying to optimize, but basically doing that, aiming up and down repeatedly like that, makes you go faster because it moves you forward 1 pixel every time you do it. So it's hard to notice, but you are moving faster while pumping up and down like that. So there's some Super Metroid speedrunning insight for you guys. And this is Speed Booster. There's some really cool stuff you can do with it that I hope I'm able to pull off down the line. Alright. Oops. Alright. Dang it. I wasted super missiles. Alright, here's our next power up, early power up. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by that. Ah, come on. Alright. So normally for this next part we would need grapple beam, but we can just wall jump our way up here. And we get wave beam. Now wave beam is really helpful. And I will show you guys why here in just a second. I think I just fall. Yep. So it seems just like, what was the other one? Spazer. But I'll show you why it's different here in just a second. So the special thing about wave beam is that it's hard to notice there, but I'll show you. Those guys that were underground, I can now kill them before they pop up because it goes through objects. See, I just killed both those guys. Yeah, it shoots through the ground or other whatever you want to call it. Shoots through the ground, and I think I can't go that way yet, and other solid objects. Alright guys, well I think that's enough for this section. Made it pretty far with the skips. Now this is about how far I made it in my quote-unquote practice run when I restarted. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I have to pause here so the in-game timer doesn't keep ticking. I'll probably have to practice a little bit more. So I don't know what I'm going to do next. I haven't mapped it out, or I don't have a plan. There's some really cool sequence breaks you can do in this game. Already my third and fourth playthroughs are looking dramatically different from my first playthrough, now that I know all these skips and everything. Yeah guys, that is going to do it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Really enjoying this series and I'm looking forward to it. So yeah guys, like I said, that's going to do it. Really appreciate you watching. Hope you stick around and enjoy the series. I actually got a lot done today while I'm recording this video. I recorded a fighters video, I recorded a Yu-Gi-Oh video, and I recorded this video all in one day, which is basically unheard of for me. I'm glad I was able to have such a productive day, because normally it's really hard to even make one video. So really happy. Hopefully I can get to that swing and start pumping out some content. Now I just gotta edit them all. But yeah guys, before I drone on and on, again, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Hope you all have a good one. I wish you the best, and of course, as always, God bless.
I love it. Please subscribe.